What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, and in today's episode, as you guys can tell, we're going to be talking about, is the Helix 9 SI worth the money? So stay tuned. Alright guys, so welcome back. If you guys are new to the channel and you don't know who I am, I'm the Wisconsin Wildman, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you take that thumb, smack the subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification button so you don't miss any new episodes coming up. Reason why you guys want to subscribe is at 5,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing a rod and reel giveaway. So if you guys want to be entered in the rod and reel giveaway, you gotta subscribe to the channel. We're at over 2,000 subscribers now, which thank you guys for the support so far. Thank you. We're building a nice little small community here, and I hope to keep growing. But like I said, at 5,000, we are doing a rod and reel giveaway, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are not already. So the topic of the day, guys, we're talking about the Helix 9 SI. I'm gonna go through the pros of it, and I'm gonna go through the cons of it. You know, for me personally, do I think this unit's worth it? For me personally, yes. I do think the unit is worth the money. I actually got a really good deal on it. Paid like 750 bucks for this, brand new. But for me, if you fish big water, okay, like I fish the Mississippi River in the pool 8, you know, pools 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5. On the Mississippi River, there's a lot of backwaters. There's a ton of stuff like that. You really want a really nice unit that has GPS in it, especially because there's just so many different waterways you can go down. You can really get lost on the Mississippi fairly quickly. So for me, it was a big deal because I had a Helix 5 and the screen really wasn't it's not that big on the Helix 5, obviously. The Helix 9 is a 9-inch screen, but when you're really trying to look at your side imaging and down imaging on Helix 5, you can't really see it. So when you get the Helix 9, it's a little dirty, but I just gotta wipe it up a little bit. But it's a huge screen on there, guys. You can see everything that you're trying to look at. This is actually the KVD model. You notice it's got the red accents on it. It didn't cost me any more than the other. The only thing you get with a KVD model is you get a few lures in the box with it, and it's got red buttons on it. It's really nothing special. But like I said, the imaging is a lot more clear on it. I also did a video on how to get the mega imaging, or not mega, the HD transducer. This unit comes with a transducer, and if you send it in, you can get the HD transducer. I highly recommend that. This unit with the HD transducer, like I said, guys, super good unit. I think it's worth the money. Like I said, if you're fishing big water, you're gonna want a really nice unit, especially with GPS. This you can put a chip in. I've got the Humminbird chip right in there. So especially when I'm on the Mississippi, I have all my contour lines and whatnot. Most units you can set, you know, if the water level changes, like on the Mississippi, it's a river, so it could be down 3 feet one day, it could be up 6 feet the next. You can set that on this unit. Most units you can. But Humminbird is really leading a charge in the industry. I really like their products, guys. So the next pro here, guys, is it's really easy layout. I know I kind of ranted about the GPS on there, but it's layout. I mean, you have 3 preset buttons on here that you can set whatever screens that you use the most on here, but it's got really easy layout. You can hide screens on there. I won't go through all the features, and there's a lot of features on this unit. It would really take me a long time to go through everything. But the layout of these Humminbirds and how they work is really simple, guys. It doesn't take much to figure them out at all. The next pro that I love about Humminbird, guys, is if you have an All-Trex or you have more than one Humminbird on your boat, you can link all these together. You can also link them with your talons, even if you have talons instead of power poles. That's the one cool thing about Humminbird right now, and I'm sure other, you know, companies are in the works of doing it or have done it already. I just follow close with Humminbird, that's what I know. But you can link them all up, guys. If you have a unit that's on the front, you can also link that with the unit that's on your console. You can see what your unit on your console is seeing from your trolling motor as well, if you'd like. There's just so many options you can do with these units, guys, and just being able to link everything together is just another positive thing. Another pro with these is they mount really well with the ram mounts, guys. I mounted this on my boat with a ram mount. They mount super easy with the ram mounts. They fit perfectly. It just made for a really easy mounting option. I'd like to get into a con about the product, and my one concern that I have is, it may not be a big deal to other people, but to me it is, if you get a Helix 10, the Helix 10 is the exact same size as the Helix 9. It's just the screen is a little bigger, okay? Now, in my eyes, I feel as if they, what's up, Maverick? I feel as if they didn't need to make a Helix 9. I feel like it should have just been a Helix 10 and a Helix 12. I feel like the Helix 9, you might as well just get a Helix 10 if you can. I got this at a really good price. Some place was selling them out. They just need to get rid of them. I got it at a good price. But otherwise, if you can't really find a deal on them, I don't know. I'd almost rather just go with the Helix 10 because of the fact that it has just that little bit bigger screen. The Helix 9, you know, it has a big screen, but you might, if the unit is going to be the same size, like the Helix 9 is the same size as the Helix 10, you might as well just get the bigger screen. That might not matter to you guys. You might think a Helix 9 is plenty big. I think it's plenty big too. I just think that if you had the option between the two, you might as well get the Helix 10. It's the same exact size, just the bigger screen. Alright guys, so I know this is kind of a shorter video, and it's not like me like really reviewing it super in-depth of all the features that it has, but basically what this comes down to is, do I think this is worth the money for you guys? I've had a lot of questions off Instagram and Facebook. Oh, I'm looking at electronics, what should I get, what should I get? I always say Humminbird because of the fact that it's got all the potential where you can link it all together and whatnot. They are a little pricier, but they just have so many features on them, guys. Really what it came down to for me, and what I think it's going to come down to for you guys, is what kind of water are you navigating? Are you on some bigger lakes, some bigger river systems, or are you just kind of fishing some smaller lakes and smaller ponds and stuff like that? If you're fishing small lakes where you pretty much know the layout of the lake, you probably don't need a unit this detailed. But if you want to step up your fishing game and really take some time and find some fish offshore, especially if you're going to do offshore fishing, it's almost a must-have electronics to find down trees, humps, and stuff like that, guys. But like I said, you really got to figure out what kind of water you're going to use. Like I said before, I fish the Mississippi River a ton, so to have a unit like this is almost a must. You got wing dams out there you got to make sure you don't hit. You got just different variations on the river where the contour map actually shows up nicely on here, where you just might have a hump that comes up real fast on you. Like I said, the Mississippi's so big that you have so many backwaters on there that you can get lost back there if you're not paying attention. You know, you start fishing, you just get in there, next thing you know, you're like, how the hell do I get out of here? And then you're driving around forever trying to find your way out. So having GPS on here is a huge deal. But like I said, really comes down to big water or small water. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Like I said before, we're doing that 5,000 subscriber giveaway, so I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed to the channel or you're not, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell notification. For some reason, YouTube just decides, hey, if you hit subscribe, we're not going to turn the bell notification on for you. So make sure you hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss a video when I upload. I'm trying to get back to 2 videos a week, and so far it's kind of sucked, but we're working on it. Winter is really holding up things here. I really just want winter gone so we can start fishing. But like I said, remember, like and subscribe, and until next time, keep fishing hard.